Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan and I have my own art small business. It's called Morgan's Creations. In my previous studio vlog, I showed you guys the actual painting process. If you missed that video, go back and watch it. The link will be in the description and at the end of this video. If you're watching this video, that means that the spring collection is out now. This is my first launch of the year. For drop 1 of the spring collection, I released 6 new hand-painted, handmade, limited edition, spring-inspired watercolor bookmarks. So feel free to go to my shop and check out the spring collection. You can find it on my website or in my shop. The link will be in the description. This is going to be my prep vlog. I'm going to be showing you guys the behind the scenes admin work that goes into preparing for an upcoming launch. This vlog has been filmed over the course of a week. I've been doing a little bit of work every single day leading up to the launch. In last week's video, after I painted the bookmarks, I did show that there was some curling going on, so it's now time for me to flatten out the bookmarks. There are a couple different techniques you can do to flatten watercolor paper. The one I think works best for me is the process that uses an iron. It's really quick and easy. I just have to put the bookmarks between 2 pieces of cloth or fabric and then iron it down. From what I understand, I think the heat loosens the fibers in the watercolor paper. Once the fibers are loose, they can be reshaped and flattened out. And then right after I was done, I put a stack of heavy books on top of them so that they can flatten out. Whenever I release a new collection, I always put a countdown on my website. Now that the countdown is published, I can go back into editing my website and I can start the draft for when the spring collection launches. So now I can delete the countdown and include a post about the spring collection. Now I'm on the back end of my shop and I'm creating some draft listings for the watercolor bookmarks. I'm adding all of the product information in, like the description, the price, the inventory, like the amount of stock, the title, the name, everything. And I'm saving it as a draft so I can come back to it later and add the pictures. Now I need to make some content for the bookmarks, which is just as important as actually painting the bookmarks. I have to post content and promote the bookmarks so that people know about them and so I can get sales. You know, marketing is a big part of it. I want to make a post for my YouTube community page, and these are all going to be drafts. I'm not actually posting them yet. The bookmarks are flattening out right now, so obviously I can't take any product photos. I'll be doing product photos later. I'll be doing a photo shoot later on. So for right now, I'm just going to save everything as a draft. I'm just gonna start writing what I want to post for YouTube and Instagram. The first drop, it's hard to talk and type at the same time. The first drop of my spring collection is out now. Maybe I should say handmade and hand painted. 6 new hand painted limited edition watercolor bookmarks. Watercolor bookmarks are out now. Something along those lines. I can clean it up a little bit later, but that's the gist of it. I want to make 2 posts for Instagram. One of them is going to be a teaser and the other one is going to be the actual post. I can pretty much copy the same one for YouTube because this one is going to be on launch day as well. So I'll copy and paste this one. I think I can leave the wording the same. It pretty much explains everything. It's very short and to the point. And then for the teaser, this is going to be posted a few days before. So I think Wednesday I'll post this and launch day will be on Friday. My spring collection is coming this Friday. And then I'll just add the date as well, March 21st. And then I can also copy this. Maybe I'll do some spacing with that as well on the post. I can say releasing with the first drop are, releasing with the first drop of the spring collection are 6 new, I guess I can just back this up, 6 new hand-painted limited edition watercolor bookmarks. I think I'm pretty much done. The only thing left I have to do is add the hashtags and add the pictures, but I will do that when I actually post these because Instagram with the drafts I have to have pictures ready and I don't right now. I'm gonna save these drafts that I have typed out in my notes app. So I left the heavy books on the bookmarks for about 2 days and now I can take everything off. They flattened out really well and they look way better than they did before. Now it's time to take product photos. I had a little photo shoot in some natural light during the day. I use a poster board for a white clean background and I'm just taking multiple pictures of all of the bookmarks. I also showed what the bookmarks look like inside of a book so that people can tell and visualize the size and how they will look when they're actually using the bookmarks to read. The final step is to add the pictures to my website and my shop. I went through all of the photos and I picked out my favorite ones. I did a little bit of editing, just brightening up the pictures a little bit and making them a little bit more saturated, and then I saved them to my computer and it's really easy now. I'm just dragging and dropping the photos into the listing drafts and onto my website and then saving them for later as a draft because the listings will go live on Friday when the spring collection launches. now I am completely prepared for my launch. I am so excited to release this spring collection on Friday, March 21st. I'm super excited to see how these bookmarks do. The last thing I need to do is going to be on the actual launch day on Friday. I just have to post the listings, post the update for my website. I don't have the ability to schedule anything, so I have to actually manually post it on launch day. This is my first launch and my first collection where I'm actually vlogging and filming the process, and it's been so fun to document the painting process, the admin behind the scenes work. I will be vlogging the launch day, so that's going to be probably my next video. So stay tuned for that video and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. In the comments, let me know if you like my watercolor bookmarks. Let me know if it's something you're interested in. And this is the first drop of the spring collection, so there is going to be a second drop. I'm just gonna leave that hint there, and I will be talking about that in upcoming videos, but stay tuned for drop 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!